Hey everybody, in today's video I'm going to show you how to use the countdown timer on your Casio ProTrek PRG-600 watch. This is module 5497 from Casio. So with the exception of the compass or the altimeter, most all of your features on this watch, you're going to start by going to the mode button. It's the bottom left button if the watch is facing you. This watch has a little sub-dial that shows you which mode you're on. It's a little bit hard to read, especially for somebody like me that has poor vision. It'll also show you down here every time you press the mode button which mode you're going to. A couple of things about the countdown timer. 60 minutes is the maximum value you can set, and as with most Casio watches, you set it in minute increments. You cannot do seconds. So if you want to set a 30-second timer on this watch, you cannot do that. We'll look at that once we get into it. So let's go ahead and let's press the mode button. First time you press it, it's going to take you to your barometer mode. Press it again, it'll take you to your temperature mode, so on and so forth. Eventually, you will get to a mode that says timer, and that is going to be your timer mode. When you get into it, you will see the value that is set for your timer. Mine is currently set for a 8-minute timer. Now, the first thing is, what if you need to adjust that timer value? What if you don't want an 8-minute timer? On this watch, what we're going to do is we're going to unscrew the crown and pull the crown out. So I'm going to turn it towards me, and you will feel, just like any other analog or automatic watch, you'll feel the crown pull out. That lets you know that the screw has been released. Then you can simply pull out the crown and you will see your value start blinking. You can turn the crown up or down to set the value. I mentioned that there's a 60-minute max. That's going to be your 60-minute timer. In this video, though, I'm going to go ahead and just set it at 1 minute. Once you've got your value set, you're going to press the crown in to confirm it. And you can see now my timer value has gone down to 1 minute. And then from here, it's pretty simple. You're going to basically press the bottom right button to start your countdown timer. You would press it to stop, or pause, I should say. Press it again to resume. While it is stopped, if you press the top right button, it will reset it back to your value. It's going to keep this timer value until you pull the crown out and reset it. I should mention you don't have to leave the crown out. As with all settings, once you're done with it, you'll want to screw the crown back in. That's very important really on any screw down crown watch, because if you forget to leave that crown, if you leave the crown out, you can allow water to get into the watch, and we don't want to do that. I'm going to go ahead and press it, and we'll watch it count down. The thing I should mention is you do not have to stay in the timer mode. I can go ahead and go to any other mode, or I can press and hold the mode button to go back to my time mode. The countdown timer is still going to be running in the background. No matter what mode you're in, whether it's the timer mode or not, once your timer has exceeded the value, the alarm will go off for 10 seconds. After 10 seconds, it's going to stop. I'm going to try and let you listen to that here in this video. So let's go ahead. I'm going to press the mode button. Again, it takes me to my barometer mode, temperature mode, recall, stopwatch, and then timer mode. We've got about 20 seconds left on this timer. What I'm going to do is I'm going to let it count down. I'll let you listen to what it sounds like, and then I will actually let it go 10 seconds and it will stop so you can see what happens after the timer has successfully stopped. And you can see that basically it just goes back to the timer mode. It doesn't restart the timer. It doesn't continue to beep. You've got that 10-second beep, and that's it. Pretty simple stuff. Once you're done, you can press the mode button a few times to get back to your time mode, or you can always press and hold the mode button to go back to your time mode. And that is a look at using the countdown timer on your PRG-600 watch. I hope the video helps.